Yo, 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 yo. It's the big motherfucking baby. And I'm back. And I'm doing my podcast. And we're doing something a little bit different today. So for once, I have no shit a guest. And it's like, I ain't gonna call it an interview. We're just gonna sit here and chop it up, talk a little basketball. So I got Freako over here to my right. Y'all know Freako. He been on a couple pods. And then we have our special, Snapchat. We got a special guest here, Tyler Blackman. So just a little bit of background. Shit, I don't know if I know you, Tyler. What?
Since you was in kindergarten.
Yeah, since I was in kindergarten. So since I was like 5, me and his sister, were in class together at Excel, Cloverleaf, Cass. So Tyler's almost like family, and he's a hooper. And so I brought him on because he has strong opinions and he pisses people off. And I was like, you know what? We got to sit down and have a conversation.
He definitely pisses you off.
yeah. Oh, I've cussed this man out so many times. I be on the phone with Dean sometimes. I just like, this motherfucker, I be watching my language. But anyways, my thing is, if somebody has an opinion and it pisses me off, and I got the opportunity to sit here and talk to him about it, why not? So, here you go. We talk about the blog boys in a minute.
Let me get some of that tax.
Go and get your phone, Freako. But anyway, so we're gonna start off with the NBA season and recap the season. The Warriors beat LeBron and the Cavaliers in the finals in 4 games. Probably the most competitive sweep I've seen in my life that I've actually paid attention to. It was a pretty games 1 and 3 were competitive, so it was a competitive series. We're going to talk about the overall NBA season, a little free agency. We're going to talk about the GOAT and what is a GOAT, who is the GOAT. We're going to talk, and then we're going to talk about different generations of basketball. I'm going to bring up some of Tyler's funny posts, and we're going to respond to those. And we're just going to have a good time here. So, the Warriors won. They just had their parade. My man Jordan Bell, stole the parade because he ran out of Henny. JR out here. Run out of Henny. And, did y'all see the police in the golf carts with the LeBron crying face on the front of them?
Yeah. No, but did you see the post I made? It was an X-ray of LeBron's hand. And it had the crying Jordan in LeBron's hand.
I saw that.
And I posted, I said, you know he's the GOAT when he played through this kind of pain in the finals.
That's funny. Yo, did y'all see Draymond's shirt?
Nuh-uh.
So his shirt had the Arthur fist balled up with 3 rings on it. And then, last year, his shirt said Quickie. Quick and Loans. I hate that I like Draymond. I don't want to like Draymond.
You like him? I can't stand him.
I think Draymond is one of the most overrated players in the league. I think he's a good defender. As you know, I've discussed about defense in the NBA, so we'll get into that later. But I think you take Draymond and you put him on the Bucks.
He's trash.
And he's trash.
So I said that about Draymond. He's gonna ride everyone's coattail into the Hall of Fame. He is a great defender. But he doesn't lock anybody down. He's not a lockdown defender. He just plays really good defense. But I model my adult game after Draymond.
Yeah.
A lot of shit talking, pissing people off, getting people's heads, grabbing boards, moving the ball to the people who need it.
Yeah.
And playing solid defense. I don't lock people down no more.
There ain't gonna be no easy shots in the paint.
No.
Draymond. He's gonna foul you. He's gonna grab you. He's gonna make it hard on you when you get in the paint.
So I'll tell you a funny Draymond-esque story, right? I'm playing in a league in San Diego, and they got this little guy on me because I play with some bigger, a lot of guys that play with your size, right?
Yeah.
So they usually put their smallest person on me.
Yeah.
But they don't realize I'm the most athletic person on the court. So they got the little guy on me, and I beat him to the basket, and I and one, and he's too little, get him off me. He's too little. Then I get another and one 3 possessions later. I said, hey, I told y'all this motherfucker is too fucking little. Get his little ass off me. And this one dude goes, come on, man. It's Monday evening. We all just got off from work. We're trying to play a little basketball and go home to our families. I'll go.
Hell with that. We're competitive, man.
I was like, you know what, man? He threw me off. Like, after that, like, I didn't have the same competitive edge because he talked me down. I'm like, son of a... Anyways, finals recap. How do we feel about the Warriors?
I mean, they're one of the top. This run they've had, I think they're one of the top 3 teams there's ever been. And you got
top 3 teams?
I mean, you got Jordan's Bulls, you got Showtime Lakers, and then, in my opinion, you got to have Golden State. I mean, what other team can say they broke the 95-96 Bulls win record in one season in last year, whatever year before that, 2 years ago.
Shout out to the block.
And they've won 3 out of the last 4 titles. And it doesn't seem like they're going to fall off anytime soon.
No, it doesn't, because now the league is conspiring to beat them.
Yeah.
And we'll get into the Kawhi thing later, but I think part of Kawhi wanting to leave San Antonio is seeing that there's not a ring in his purview right now if he stays in San Antonio. LaMarcus isn't it, but the Golden State thing, I like. Offensively, I think they are the best. When they're playing well, because they
get streaky.
Yeah, because they're so damn good. It's like, I can beat you today, but I don't feel like playing, which is weird.
It's like when they play like to somebody else's standards. It's like, man, Golden State sucks today, but they're still better than everybody else.
Yeah,
but like,
just wait till the third quarter.
Yeah.
But when they're at their best, I don't think there is an offense that's better than that ever.
No.
Because
you got 3 guys that could give you 40 plus on any night. I mean, Clay, if he's hot, he's coming off screens, getting open, he could give you 40. I mean, man scored 37 in a quarter, whatever it was.
Yes, I remember watching that game live, and a lot of times when you watch games, if somebody gets off, you don't always see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like KD getting off in Game 3, I just watched that the whole game and it seemed like he missed. But I was watching that 37-point quarter by Clay, and you're watching, damn 3. Okay, Clay. Clay Thompson, that's 10 points. You're like, good quarter. 20. Damn, Clay. And then it's like, feed him. But you're right. So there's 3 guys who can give you 30.
There's 40.
Yeah, 40.
And 2 of them can give you 35 or 40 in the same night.
Yeah.
and there's 2, if they walk in the gym and they're feeling some type of way, you know what? I want to drop a 50-piece tonight.
Yeah, and they're going to do it.
If KD wants to drop a 50-piece,
yeah,
he can drop
without
a 50-piece.
Without a doubt.
And I think in 2 years, KD may be the best offensive player we've watched.
I feel the same way. He's unguardable. He can do it from anywhere on the floor. Right now, I think the most dominant offensive player there's ever been is Kareem, because nobody can stop him. He had that move. Nobody can stop the skyhook. I mean, you can do what you want to. You ain't going to stop it.
No.
But KD can beat you from 3. He can put it on the floor and get to the rack. He can put it on the floor and pull up from 15 to 18 feet. He can post you up, hit that turnaround J. He can post you up and get to the rim. He can do it all.
Pick a spot on the court that he can't grab a bucket.
There's not one.
Right.
70 feet away, that's about it. And he's still taking 2 dribbles and getting to the rim.
Long ass legs.
I think that's why you gotta give it to him though. You can't give it to Kareem just for
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I hate how
if you want to say most dominant,
I hate how we beat up the big
maybe,
men though.
but I still don't think Kareem was more dominant than Shaq.
No, nobody. Yeah. And to me, the most dominant player of all time is Wilt. But we'll get into that later when we talk generations.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll get into that later. Talk generations.
Yeah,
but yeah, KD in the next 2 years, I think he'll solidify himself as the greatest offensive player that there's ever been.
Because he's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna add to his game, but he's gonna add some wrinkles.
There's not really much more he can add.
Yeah, I'm
trying
to figure out what he needs.
I don't know what it is, but there's something that KD knows. He's like, you know what? I want to be able to do this heavy turnaround, step back.
Off 1 foot.
Off 1 foot from 19 and a half feet. You know what I'm saying?
And he's going to do that. He's going to take that shot 16,000 times in the offseason, and he's going to perfect it, and you're going to say, damn, get KD adding something else and becoming even better.
I mean, KD's probably sitting around looking like me right now. In a jersey, some sweatpants that are too small.
No, we're drinking this cheap stuff. He's got a couple bottles of Henny and some champagne in his
Yeah,
hotel
I mean,
room.
I got some better stuff than this.
Yeah, this bottle was $3, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walked in there, I was looking for me a cab, and this is the only cab I saw. I'm like, man, this is a $3 bottle cab.
I got a $15 bottle. So
Ooh.
Tyler, that's a little better, right?
High rolling, man. High rolling.
That's a little bit better.
So I tell you the funny thing that really got me, like, I'm not opening that for you. You grown ass man.
Thank you, sir.
That got me thinking about wine. Jimmy Butler was on Bill Simmons' podcast, and he was talking about like when the good players hang out. I guess their dick measuring contest is that was so politically incorrect. The way they like try to show each other up is with bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Who can bring the best bottle of wine to the party?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Tyler. Rich nigga shit.
Hey, hold on. I'll just make sure. Am I allowed to say that?
No, hell no. Shit. Somebody feel my physical connection.
Yeah.
Hey, then what is it?
Tyler, we want you to walk out of there safely.
Yeah, you know.
For those of you that don't know, I'm white.
But yeah, I mean, we talk about the finals, the 4-game sweep. Golden State did what they're supposed to do. JR shit the bed. LeBron gave up.
Yeah, game 1 and 3, he put it all out there, but yeah, game 4, he said, man, screw this.
Yeah, forget them. They're trash. I don't want to play with these guys anymore.
Shit, just...
You know what I hated though? I'm bothered that Rodney Hood pulled that garbage early in the playoffs by not coming in the game in trash time when he was playing poorly because
he could have helped.
he could have because Rodney Hood can get his own bucket.
Yeah. Rodney Hood's pretty good offensively.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. I was really excited when they first got him. But
Yeah.
damn,